How are you doing? How is your day going? I hope everything is working out for you today. And today is November 20th, 2025. And my name is Maris, and I'm going to be your host for next probably 20, 30 minutes, maybe an hour. I don't know how long it's going to take this conversation here between you guys. Let's get into this. There's couple things I want to address, couple issues I have, couple, you know, researches I did in past couple of fucking years. And I was brainwashed in a way. I'll give you a quick biography of myself. So I was born and raised in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, my parents were ranchers. I grew up on a ranch, you know, and we were conservative folks. Yeah, Christians. We went to church every single fucking Sunday since I remember myself. So then I said to myself when I was like 17 and 18, I says, I don't want to live this kind of life. Like I want to be in the cities, like big cities, like in New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, and you name it. You know, London. I went to London actually, lived there for a year in early 2000s. Went to Dublin. I went to Austin. I went to Los Angeles, Vegas, Calgary, Vancouver, you name it. You know, I lived in Morocco. Morocco, is that how you say Morocco? Yeah. Lived in Malta. Lived in Ireland, Dublin, Ireland. Man, like I lived in so many countries. Most of my life, my adult life, I spent here in like I'm here right now. I'm here in Canada, uh, Calgary, Alberta, to be more specific. Yeah. I'm not gonna talk about that, but like I was, and then when I went to these big cities, except here in Alberta, I turned myself into a liptard, liberal, like that. And then I realized, like where I grew up in conservative, Jesus loving family, we lo- you know we were into churches and all this shit, like pro families, like pro kids, and grow your own food, and all that stuff. And back then I didn't understand. I want to go back now, back to that place, like not that place, but I want to go back to that lifestyle what we had. We didn't have much money. I came out from no money, and even though I don't have any money, but it's not that, like Donald Trump brainwashed me in 2016, right? Me and my mom, she took me out to Los Angeles. We went to Donald Trump's speeches and rallies, and we were staying in Hollywood Hills, like in being, what do you call it? Airbnb, bed and breakfast, whatever that fucking place we went there. We stayed in Mr. C. If you're familiar with Los Angeles and Beverly Hills area, you know what Mr. C is. It's a fancy, nice fucking hotel. We paid like $600 a night, like there to stay, just to listen to Donald Trump's fucking speeches and whatnot. So we were big. I'm not sure. Maybe this thumbnail on this video, I'm gonna put a picture where I have a "Make America Great Again," "Make America Great Again" hat, and I was, I'm not America though. Don't get me wrong. Like I lived in America for several years, and pretty much most of my adult life I spent here in Canada, in Alberta. But I lived in the United States. I lived in like Morocco. I lived in Malta. I lived in fucking United Kingdom. I lived in Russia actually. In 2001, I went to Russia, St. Petersburg. I lived there too. Legally, I got all the permits and visas and all that shit. Like so, that's not the story for today. Today's story about the MAGA, these brainwashed people. So I was brainwashed. I was like pro-American, even though I'm not American. And what I really believe that uh, if America is doing good, that means like all these other Western countries are gonna do good, and maybe even third world countries are gonna do better than they are. So uh, Donald Trump, I just realized recently that Donald Trump, after Charlie Kirk's fucking uh, death, killing, yeah, It's not assassination. Assassination is like when assassins kill government officials and presidents and prime murderers and all that shit. Like Charlie Kirk was civilian. He was fucking killed because of Donald Trump. He was Donald Trump's loyalist. Let's start with this. Donald Trump is a very money hungry individual, very slippery individual. And you can do little research. How many people got killed because of Donald Trump? How many people were jailed because of Donald Trump? How many people who standed up for Donald Trump got some financial issues and problems and their lives were ruined and all this? I can name a couple of these people right now, right off the bat. Steve Bannon went to jail because he was standing up for Donald Trump. Rudy Giuliani got destroyed because of Donald Trump. Peter Navarro went to jail because of Donald Trump. Sidney Powell, remember this fucking all this shit like about rigged elections? Nothing was rigged. Nothing was rigged. I'll get to that. Sidney Powell, that beautiful female, yeah, she was awesome. She's a good lawyer. I'm not sure if she went to jail, but she was in big fucking problem because she was standing up for. And besides that, remember Mike Lindell? He almost destroyed his fucking business and his company because he was standing up for Donald Trump. Michael Cohen, he was slippery fuck. He was Donald Trump fucking lawyer. And I don't believe that Michael Cohen was that slippery. He did what Donald Trump asked him to do. He ended up in jail. Charlie Kirk got killed because he was Donald Trump fucking loyalist. He licked his fucking anal lobe. And he got millions and millions of bucks because of Donald Trump. Like, Charlie Kirk was nobody. And apparently he went out to these colleges and universities to debate fucking students, debate these teenagers who don't know what the fuck is going on, who are not into politics and all that shit. He was trying to brainwash, oh, Donald Trump is this is the way to go. Like couple things like I liked about Charlie Kirk. I did listen, where he said there's only two genders, fuck these blue hair fucking trannies and all that shit. I agree with that. And see how many, there's only a few people who got killed or who went to jail, who got financially destroyed because they were standing up for Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a very dangerous individual. He will never end up in jail. He will never go bankrupt. He will be a billionaire for the rest of his life, and he will make more and more money. We'll get into this about how he's making this money now, how he's making even more money since he became president. All these other people like Rudy Giuliani, yeah, a good guy, great guy, very smart guy. I fucking love him. I loved Rudy Giuliani, but he got into this big shit because of Donald Trump, because he was standing up for. And what is this? Why would you go out? These anal ope lickers, these boot lickers. You go out just hoping, like Charlie Kirk and even all these other people, man, Steve Bannon. They're licking Donald Trump's boots because they know they're gonna get clicks and views on YouTube. They will receive the free money from Donald Trump and all these other billionaires. It's not worth it. You're gonna end up dead. Like even this fucking what's his name, Benny Johnson. He's Trump's loyalist. He's like Charlie Kirk. He's licking his boots just because Trump is paying him money for all this shit. He's flying private jets. He's doing this and that. He's making millions and millions of bucks. Like YouTube pay him fucking fuck knows what. He's taking money from the wrong people. And if you do that, you're gonna end up like Steve Bannon, Rudy Giuliani, Peter Navarro, fucking Sidney Powell, yeah, Michael Cohen, Charlie Kirk. And there's many more. I didn't list I had no time to do fucking deeper research, but I know there's more people. I don't know all these people. And let's start with these MAGA people. Make America Great Again. It's a great slogan. I fucking love it. That's why I was supporting that. That's why I believed in America. I said yes because at the time I was out there like I'm still out in and out like United States and Canada like and all that stuff. Like I support this part of the like North America because I believe like if United States and Canada is gonna do good, Mexico is gonna do good, Europe Union is gonna do good, even Australia is gonna do good. All these Western countries gonna be fucking awesome and fucking Um, so that's that. Let's get into this. Since Donald Trump became president, uh, you need to understand that this guy here is. I just woke up. I didn't know that before because he brainwashed me. He says, "Oh, I'm not all about the money. I'm donating my fucking salary, my president's salary, to fucking whatever, like churches or hospitals, whatever he does that. Of course, he doesn't need that money, but he's a very money hungry individual. He will do whatever takes to make more money, and all he cares about him, his name, his pockets, and his own family. He doesn't give a fuck about average American. He doesn't give a fuck about like America first, Israel first, fucking Saudi Arabia first, fucking big deals and all this shit. And let's start with this like that. Like he, what is this through social? Trump Media and Technology Group. He founded that. He started this company when he became a president. When he was um, censored on Twitter and YouTube and ScrewTube and all these platforms. Yeah, through social. I never went to that website. I know roughly what it looks like because I did see on the internet, like on YouTube, that and BitChute that when he's posting. It's like a Twitter kind of like you write something like, and people can read your post there. That looks like a fucking through socialism. Yeah, that's what like that's how I see this communist fucking website, like just fucking bullshit. Like, and apparently it went very very big. Like it's all about the money. He knew because if he wouldn't be the president and if he would uh, found if he founded this company when he was not president, not many people even knew who is Donald Trump before he became American president. Nobody would go there. Yeah, there will be a couple 100,000 people, like, but not millions. So what is this? Yeah, that through social is like a fucking scam. Like it's just like a fucking. It's all about it's all about him and making money. And he's I own this fucking website. Then next thing, World Liberty Financial, yeah, crypto scam, uh, rug pull. Some fucking Donald Trump crypto came up like just because he was the president. That's why people bought these fucking meme coins or whatever he had there. I don't even know. I need to look into this like and see how much money he scammed out of these people, like who paid the money. Apparently, this fucking coin is still fucking live, and you can still buy that coin and sell it and trade and whatever you want to do. So that's the other thing. Like this is fucking crazy. And then when he on his second term, actually, all of the shit is on his second term. Trump Mobile, Don Junior. That's what his name, Don Junior Trump. Don Junior Trump, like that slick guy is fucking. He looks like a Gavin Newsom. Snobbish looking guy, snobbish talking guy. Like he said that he worked really hard on Trump. He was on Benny Johnson's show. That was a couple months ago. Worked really hard on Trump Mobile, and he says we developed these phones, we developed this network and all this shit. You didn't develop anything. Fuck off. You developed fuck all because all these phones, Trump mobiles, the fucking iPhones, just there is a fucking Donald Trump logo on it, T-Mobile logo on it. It's the same iPhone. iPhone's fucking 16s, iPhones, whatever it nowadays. I got my iPhone 15 here. 15, 16, 17s, the fucking three camera phones. It looks exactly like iPhones. Like, he didn't make anything. And everything is made in China. and then you put these tariffs on China and Europe Union and Russia and sanctions and whatnot. Yeah, yeah. Fuck you, you fucking scammers. T-Mobile. I don't know who is even going for this fucking. Apparently, this mobile phone is powered from fucking Starlink, from Elon Musk fucking satellites and whatever. Like, see how it works. And Elon Musk got in like he's from South Africa, and somehow he got this permission from Donald Trump to go in the United States of America government and to do some fucking uh, audits where the money is going. Who the fuck is he? He's African. He's from Africa. He came to the United States and fucking now boom, like there. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do boom, boom, boom. Give me the money. Give me the. And then when they say, oh, he wasn't all about the money. You know how much, like how many billions of dollars he got from Donald Trump because he went in and, you know, like when he did this audit. Absolutely, I do agree. American government is corrupt as fucking Chinese, as fucking Ukrainian, as Israelis, as Europe Union. Absolutely. But who the fuck is this guy to go in and tell, yeah, man, there's a fraud. Oh, where did this money go? And then all that fucking, when he stopped all this, the money didn't stop. The money kept going. And you know where the money went? Into Donald Trump's pockets and to Elon Trump's, like fucking, he may as well be Trump. Elon Musk's pockets, right? That's how it works. Like, just like, you know, this is my opinion. This is how I see. I don't have evidence of most of the stuff I talk. I did a little research on the internet, and I see how it goes. Like, you know, maybe I'm wrong. You know what? If I'm wrong, like fucking, you know, I'm wrong. You know, I'll take it back. If you can prove that when Doge shit happened in this, that Elon Musk didn't make a single cent, prove me that. Send me links, videos, fucking send me information, official documents and all this that Elon Musk didn't make a single cent when he was there in the White House and doing all this shit, or wherever he was, in Pentagon or fucking Capitol Hill or in Congress, wherever he was doing all this shit. Fucking, if you will say, yeah, on this time, this period when he worked there, when he did worked, yeah, he worked. Maybe he did. He didn't make a single cent. I'll take my words back. I will apologize to everybody, even to Elon Musk, and I says, yeah, man, I'm sorry, I was wrong. So that's me. That's how I do. And then, okay, T-Mobile, we talked about this. How many millions of bucks he's making? And you know what? This T-Mobile, through social, Trump Media and Technology Group, you know, like why they getting big? Because it's Donald Trump, and because he's the president. You know, if he wouldn't be the president, even though he's not maybe behind like his son's, what's his fucking son-in-law, Jared Kushner, and Eric, and Don, and Ivanka Shmanka, and then again, boom, right there, Trump golden tennis shoes or sneakers or whatever he came up. It's just because he's the president. He needs to make some money. He knows, like, shoes are shoes. You know, I bought these fucking, see these Walmart shits, like, and I paid $25. I'm happy. Why the fuck would you pay $700 for these fucking, the same PBD, future is brighter. They sell fucking, just like this, Walmart shit. They say, oh, we made this in Italy. $700 for shoes. And there's nothing special about this, just because you got Trump logo on it or PBD logo on it, future is bright and all that shit. Like, these shoes does not cost $700. You know what costs $700? Second-hand car. Like fucking shoes for $700. Like, and let's continue with this. Like, I'm not super prepared today, but you know, I got stuff to talk. Like, I want to get this off my chest. I'm gonna make another video today because I'm taking day off today. I just wanna, like, I wanna get better. I'm not feeling well. So this Gaza shit, Jared Kushner, Trump is involved. Conflict of interest. Jared Kushner, or what's his name? Whatever, Jared Kushner, yeah, Ivanka's Trump husband. Before I'm gonna get into this topic, I just wanna understand these good-looking women like Ivanka Trump. I like that woman. She's my age, yeah. Smart, and I think this was arranged marriage, because like my wife she's as good looking as Ivanka, like, and the reason I was rough. I grew up in farm in the ranch. I worked really hard with the cows, pigs, fucking chicken, turkeys, Angus, black cows, and beef, and whatever we had, hunting, fishing, um, grain, harvesting, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, fucking lettuces. Like, I worked really hard. And I said to myself, when I went to Los Angeles, I says, Jesus, like I went to that fucking city there, like really good looking women out there. Liberals though, liberal. They're not Christian values, they're no like, you know, no hard working Hollywood stars and all this shit. And I said to myself, I didn't know what liberals are. So I went there and I said, there is no way I'm gonna get married, I'm not gonna get like good looking woman and all this. And what I discovered, I spoke to my wife at the time, my girlfriend, and all this shit. She said, real woman, an average woman, actually likes hard working, dirty hand fucking guys, where they, get overalls, they fucking weld, they fucking put the plumbing in, like gas. What I do, I'm a gas fitter and welder, and I do roofings for new homes. I do service. I fix furnaces, heating systems, hydronics. I do fucking furnaces. I do boilers. I do hot water tanks, carburetors, whatever, dishwashers, washing machines. This is me. This is what I do. Like, And some people say, oh, the plumbers are this. The plumbers are. You know what? Without the plumber, you wouldn't have a toilet. You wouldn't have a sink. You wouldn't have a dishwasher. You wouldn't have a fucking washing machine. You wouldn't have a furnace. You wouldn't have a fucking air conditioning. Some plumbers do air conditioning. This is HVAC guys, what they do. But I do air conditionings as well. Yeah, condensers and evaporator coils on central heating. I do, and central cooling. I do all that shit. Like, for years, for 20, 40 years, I do that, and. Nobody's fucking talking about me because I'm just a plumber, right? But plumber's job is more valuable than lawyers and maybe doctors, kind of, in a way. They're like a little bit of plumbers, clean out your fucking guts and shit, like with some chemicals, that's what we do. Like in this boiler system, what I have here, I have to flush it out. What I do, I add the F1 corrosion protector. It's all chemicals, man. Glycol in the system is full of chemicals, right? And I need to flush it out. I use vinegar. Do you flush out your guts with vinegar? Yes, you do. Yes. Whatever. So, okay, speaking about Gaza, Donald Trump, he was bragging about that he's gonna rebuild the Gaza. He's gonna build these Trump towers, and it's gonna be like Miami and fucking Mediterranean, fucking whatever, like fucking something, right? Apparently, Jared Kushner got a multi-billion-dollar fucking deal with Gaza to rebuild. Jared Kushner, if you don't know, this guy is oh. Let's go back to that fucking. I didn't finish my point about like why like my wife told me that she likes like rough and hard working guys like me, and average woman likes that. Ivanka Trump, trust me, she doesn't like Jared Kushner, because Jared Kushner is like this 7-foot monster, weak, pathetic, pussified male with millions and millions of bucks because of his parents, his dad, and Israelis and Jewish communities, like This guy he's not a fucking solid guy. He's slippery scumbag, slimy fucking like he's one of these like Gavin Newsom fucking guys, like, right? And how Ivanka Trump, she deserved better, and she would, if wouldn't be Donald Trump and all this influence from these billionaires and millionaires she was hanging out. Since she was a kid, like since she was born, she would say, "See this guy here? She'd be, I want him." And not I'm not talking about specifically me, but like in general, like she would be like, "Yeah, this is the guy, Dad, Donald. I want Maris. He's a plumber and gas fitter. Look at him. And and Donald would be, no, we need more money. This guy is just, he has a small plumbing company. He's making only $20,000 a month. So we need Jared Kushner. He's making $1 million a day. Yeah, like that's how it works. Like that's how these are arranged marriages. Like where they, y- you know. So the next topic, I think we done with the Gaza. Oh yeah, Gaza, like conflict of interest, like, and the big guy is Donald Trump. He's getting kickbacks, 10%, whatever, like because Jared Kushner landed this job. But Jared Kushner landed this fucking job to rebuild Gaza because of Donald Trump. Like, to be clear, like there is no like like how the fuck he, well, he's a Middle East guy anyway, so he's working there making millions and millions of bucks, like, and that's why Donald Trump like him. But Ivanka, she's like, he's okay. He's a 7 foot monster, but fuck it, you know. So the next topic is the same topic pretty much, but the next subject is the next subject. See, I can't even fucking talk anymore. So the next thing, okay, let's put it that way. Next thing is that you need to understand, whoever are licking Donald Trump boots or anal lobe or his fucking arsehole ending up in jail or dead. All of these people, like, I can name a couple of them. I can name only like fucking Steve Bannon, Rudy Giuliani, fucking Peter Navarro, Sidney Powell, Michael Cohen, Charlie Kirk got killed because he was loyalist of Donald Trump, and Steve Bannon ended up in jail because he was licking Donald Trump's boots and still do. Doesn't understand like where he's getting into this. Like, there's no need for that. Donald Trump doesn't give a fuck about you, Steve Bannon. Gives a fuck. All he cares, America first. No. Average Americans, no. And Steve Bannon is average American, a bit higher. He's making a bit more money than average Americans because of his podcast and whatever he did. Rudy Giuliani, he was the mayor for the New York City in the 90s. Good guy, I love him. Fucking good, fucking great guy. But because he was standing up for Donald Trump, he's fucking done. He's done. And Mike Lindell as well. Where are these guys now? Rudy's are still on the internet. Peter Navarro, he's back. He's out of jail. Sidney Powell. Guys, you know what I mean? Like, there is other people I want to talk about. Who is Candace Owen? She's a deep state operative. She's conspiracy theorist. I used to look at like Alex Jones. Alex Jones is not conspiracy theorist. Alex Jones is truth teller. This Candace Owens is coming up with these fucking stupid ideas. Like, I don't know where the fuck she's getting all this shit. Oh, Israelis killed Charlie Kirk. Next day she says it was the inside job. Then what else it was there? Inside job. Now it's the Egyptians. Some planes flew in from Egypt and killed Charlie Kirk. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, all these conspiracy theories. Like, what the fucks are you talking about? Where are you getting all this shit? Like, and who the fuck gives about somebody like Charlie Kirk? Like, not many people even knew him before he got fucking killed. And when you say assassinated, he was not assassinated. He was killed. Assassination applies only to fucking politicians and presidents and prime murderers. And this Benny Johnson, I used to watch him. I used to like him, but he got so deep into this fucking earth licking and bootlicking of Donald Trump and all these other billionaires. He's flying these, he's posting all these pictures, flying all these private jets and all and whatnot. Yeah, like a big shot. Who's paying for that? He's getting free money for all that shit, like, you know. And besides that, Charlie Kirk and Benny Johnson never worked in their life, not a single day. And somehow they're making millions, and Charlie made millions and multi-million dollars. Like last year, he made like a $9 million. Like, how the fuck? What is the like? And that's officially. There's more money. Like, how the fuck he can Scottsdale in Arizona? He got this like, if I'm not mistaken, $4 million house or something, $5 million house. Like, where the money came from? And then he showing up with all he did. Charlie Kirk was debating college students. That's all he did. Like, and somehow somebody gave him millions and millions of bucks. Just imagine me. I'm going out and talking to people, and somebody fucking gives me millions and millions of bucks for nothing. Like all this stuff what I do on internet, this is for my own record. I'm you know, I got no enough fucking storage on my phone to do. Sometimes I go back and I listen. What did I do? Where did I live? Like, you know, I started this. I should have started this fucking 7 years ago. I lived in 7 different countries, but apparently I started this YouTube only when I lived in Malta. I lived in the United States and Canada, in Malta. And now I'm back here in Canada. I got multiple passports, so I can do that, and citizenships, and I got permanent residencies. I think I'm gonna end here. We can dive deeper into Benny Johnson. I'm not gonna leave this guy alone because I want to know what the fuck is going on here. He's a Trump loyalist and he doesn't see really what's happening. And I don't want these people get killed. Not Candace, not Benny, not Joe Rogan. You know, not Tucker Carlson. I just like, man, these guys are fucking awesome. In a way, the fucking even Benny Johnson, he's awesome. I fucking the guy's good. Like whatever. Do not fucking lick Donald Trump boots, man, and billionaire boots. Do not take money from fucking shady individuals and from these fucking. You don't know even who these people are, Israelis or Egyptians. Like Candace, like, you know, Charlie Kirk took money from the Egyptians, and now Egyptians killed him, like, right? Apparently, according to Candace, right? And then the day before it was Israelis, and then it was inside job, and then I think next is gonna be, I think Russia killed Charlie. Putin maybe is involved. I don't know. Maybe it was China. Fuck knows. Like, you know, it's Israelis, Egyptians, inside job, Russians, Chinese, North Korea, maybe fucking Mongolia. I don't know. Mongolia went like, I'm gonna do little research. Maybe there's some Mongolian planes landed in January. Sorry, not January. September 10th, 2025, in Salt Lake City. Maybe Mongolians, or maybe Kazakhstan. I don't know. Maybe Uzbekistan. Maybe Pakistanis. I don't know. Like, there's like maybe Maltese. Fuck knows. Like, or fuck, maybe Latvia. Somebody from Latvia landed in Salt Lake City. Very weird, like, eh? People from Latvia don't go to Salt Lake City, and they usually don't go, and they don't kill Charlies and Kirks and whatnot. Like, you know, maybe we'll see. We need to follow Candace like this, and then Big Mike shit's coming out, and you know, Barack Obama's husband, and then apparently Macaroni's from France, according to Candace, Macaroni's wife. It's a male, so that means Macaroni, he's gay or something. He likes, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Like, but at the same time, who gives a fuck? If there is a Big Mike and he likes Barack Obama, and Barack Obama is a bit gay and he likes male who dresses up like a woman, so be it. Fuck it. I don't care. We don't care. Who gives a fuck, right? And Macaroni, the French president, yeah. If his wife, I don't know what's her name. Like, I don't give a fuck. If he's he, and if she has penis, and this Macaroni guy likes penises, and she likes penises, like, and him, like, so yeah, fine. Who gives a fuck? Like, why? You know, Candace Owens. I'm gonna finish with Candace Owens right now. All she does, all these videos and whatever she's doing, that